Right, welcome back guys. This is just a follow-up recording of the Toshiba V-109. In the last video you saw me changing the capacitors and getting the regulator out. So now we've got to insert this new voltage regulator into the unit. Okay, so I've put some thermal grease on there. Some thermal compound. Okay, so might even be a good idea just to clean the back of the actual unit here, so that it, you know, it provides good contact between the metal. Right, so here we are. Okay, so we'll put the screws on. I won't tighten them up just yet because we might have to adjust . Okay, so right. Oh, there's something I've just remembered. I've got to put this link back in because I mistakenly removed it last time. Okay, let's just solder this on. Don't know what that is, but okay. So now we reattach our voltage regulator, making sure that the pins are nice and straight on there. When I was in the trade, we used to change loads of these things, absolutely tons of them. They're such an unreliable part, these ones. I can see one leg has escaped. Okay. Okay. Let's put the screws in. Just make sure the height is correct of the regulator, because I haven't tightened it up. Yeah, that's as well as it can be. So what we'll do now is we'll just tighten these up. Tighten this and tighten that up. Right, don't over tighten it. See, Mrs. Garnett is just shouting a bit there. That's Mrs. Garnett, that is. There we are. Voltage regulator has been. Make sure there's no short circuits between the legs. There we are. Right, so that's our regulator in. So what we can do now is we can put that metal shield back in. Okay. Excuse me. Right. So let's just clean this up a little bit. Okay. Right. So I think this has to I think we've got to just open up this one. Open up! Open up! Right, there we are. Right, I've done my best. Let me just clean off all the... Right, so let me... We'll put the remaining thermal paste back in its box. Okay. I'll keep the voltage regulator because that, you know, I need to make sure that that is okay, so here we are. Right, just give it a once check over, make sure the capacitors are in the right orientation, because mistakes can happen. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got to think about putting it back in. Right. I'm going to move you back a little bit now so that you can see what's happening. Right. So here we are then. So we have to put on the capstan belt, which is here, which I managed to find. Nice capstan belt for the unit. And we'll put on the loading belt for the cassette carriage. There we are. So now this is done. So you just have to make sure that when we switch it on, we just lift this slightly, because Okay. Okay. Right, so now we put the plugs back in. Right, here we are. Got everything on. Right, moment of truth. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this on top of the, because if it is going to go bang, then I don't want it to go bang all over my face. Right, in the name of Allah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Right. Right, hold on a minute. Right, we've got drum rotation now. So we've got some movement. I had clock before. Shall we get a cassette and see whether it loads the tape? That's encouraging. We haven't got any clock now. Right, okay, so it's doing something now. It wasn't doing anything before. Right, let's put this on top of here. Right, it's doing more than it was before. Right, it's playing. Fast forward. rewind, let's do the eject. Right, okay, so it's doing much more than it was before, but I've lost the clock. I think we did have this problem before. Well, we can certainly work on that. Oh! Right, I think we've got a loose connection in there. There you go, the clock is back. Okay, so we've got a loose connection. Okay, we'll work on that later. Right, it's playing. Right, okay, so let's connect it to the television and see whether we get a picture. That's very encouraging. Let me just show you it working. There you are. Don't know whether you can see that or not, but I'll move it forward. There you go. Wasn't doing that before. It's very light sensitive as well. Right, okay, we're going to connect it to the television and see whether we get any favourable results. And then we can possibly work on the... Right, let's get you up into the television. There we are. Isn't it nice when something actually goes right? Has this got right. Right, let's see whether we get our well, we'll work on the oh look, we're getting something. There we are. We've got our right. Where's the switch? There we are. We've got picture. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That oh god. That is something. Right, we got oh, that is a good picture. That is a great picture. Look how stable that is. Now it's rolling because of the tape. Excuse me. That is a great picture for a tape which is worn out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So what we have to do on this one is we have to find out why the clock doesn't... There's probably a loose connection somewhere in the clock. But for us to get picture is a great achievement. This thing was completely dead when I was working on it. That shows you I've still got it. That shows you I've still got it. That is great. That is a great end to a project. Well, it's not over yet. We just gotta get this. Yeah. What's the tracking like? Yeah, tracking's good. Tracking's good. Pause. I don't expect much. It's not a bad pause. Okay, so what we will probably do, we'll probably do it in the next video now, because I have been going on with this for a while. Okay. In the next video, what we will do is we'll try and work out what is wrong with the clock. So there's definitely a loose connection. But it was switching on before. So we'll work out what's gone wrong with our clock. I'll let it run for a little while, just so that it can get cleaned up. So there we are, guys, a VCR that was completely dead when it come in, and now it plays a tape. So the next episode we'll be getting this clock sorted out. The clock is intermittent. We have to find out what's going on there. Probably a loose connection, or maybe a plug that's got loose. Thank you very much for watching then, guys, and we'll see you next time.